If you are holding Bitcoin, if you are asking this question, what shall I do next, then this video might be for you guys, because in this video I will be sharing with you some of the very interesting scenarios which are lining up for Bitcoin, and I'm also going to show you what to expect in the medium short term. I have prepared some interesting charts which are pointing us what to expect next. So before I start talking about it, I want you guys to do me a favor and quickly destroy that like button, and to those individuals watching this for the first time, to hit that subscribe button. And also a quick reminder, if you haven't claimed these free bonuses from Bybit, Phemex and OKX, then definitely check the video description. Now first thing first, let's look at this Bybit Bitcoin USDT liquidation heat map in a 24-hour time frame, because in a 24-hour time frame you can see we have liquidity clusters lying somewhere around 58,600, 58,800. But if you switch this into a weekly time frame, you can see, guys, this liquidation leverage, right? This liquidation leverage clearly points us the upcoming days for Bitcoin actually looks bullish because we have huge liquidity clusters, more than 240 million liquidity lying somewhere around 63,000 in between that range. That means these liquidation clusters for the upcoming days could be slowly attracting the price after scooping the liquidity which we have here in a 24-hour time frame around 58,800, 58,600. Yes, guys, after taking out the liquidity which we have here to the downside, there could be a slow move, price getting attracted around this 60 to 63,000 before deciding the trend duration, because it's not just only this Bybit Bitcoin USDT perpetual. Even according to this Binance Bitcoin USDT perpetual, you can see we have liquidity clusters lying around 58,600, 58,800, and we know this 50 weighted moving average also sits exactly around 58,800. So we want to see whether this weekly candle is going to close above or below this trend line, because finding support above this 50 weighted moving average means the price for the coming days could be showing another continuation like this. I mean, price of Bitcoin getting attracted around this descending broadening wedge, the upper trend line, before looking for another opportunity. Otherwise, failing to find support of this 50 weighted moving average, which is around 58,800, means we will be heading towards to form a new lower low. Yes, guys, it is very important for this weekly candle to close above 50 weighted moving average if you want to see another bullish continuation playing out, because in the past price action, I've already showed you this on my previous video, finding support above this 50 weighted moving average has resulted in a very bullish mode. But when the price broke below it, this same trend line acted as resistance, and that led to a bigger pullback. But as soon as we started finding support of this 50 weighted moving average, it started resulting in a very bullish move. So this 50 weighted moving average is important for us, so we want this weekly to close above it if you want to see another bullish continuation playing out. Because if you look at this in a smaller time frame, you can see, guys, the price of Bitcoin is forming an ascending triangle. Ascending triangle is a bullish continuation pattern. So what could be happening here? Price, after some sideways movement, could be showing a move like this, coming back to take the liquidity which we have here around 58,600, 58,800, and then slowly get attracted towards the price opportunity which sits around 62, 63,000. Yes, guys, there could be more sideways movement, even few shakeouts, price coming back to take the liquidity around 58,800, and then slow move towards this price opportunity, because it's not just only this ascending triangle. Parallelly, we are also following this bump and run reversal bottom, because according to this bump and run reversal bottom, we are fighting to break out of this key line of resistance. And as soon as the price, after some sideways movement, starts showing another continuation, then you can see parallelly we could be also lining up with this uphill run. Yes, guys, this uphill run will look somehow like this. So for this bullish continuation to play out, even for this bullish continuation to play out, we definitely need the weekly candle to close above 58,800, or let's say 59,000, because by doing that we could be preparing ourselves for another continuation here to the upside. And why? Because we can see in a 4-hour time frame, price is also forming a descending broadening wedge. This descending broadening wedge is a bullish continuation pattern, and if the price breaks out of this key trend line which is holding us right now in between 60,000 to 63,000, it is going to be looked as another continuation like this. I mean, price of Bitcoin could be following a move like this, right, which is clearly pointing us 65,000 will be attracting us. But if you look at it in a bit different way, I mean, if you simply look at this as a continuation from this descending broadening wedge, you can see 67,000 is on the line. So it doesn't matter whichever way we look at it, as soon as the price finds proper support above this 50 weighted moving average, I strongly believe it is going to be resulting in a move like this. I mean, after a few shakeout, the price of Bitcoin could be showing another continuation like this. And what is stopping us? You can see Williams alligator indicator. This Williams alligator indicator is stopping us because during downtrend it tends to act as resistance. I have showed you this so many times in my videos. I mean, during downtrend, these trend lines are going to act as resistance. So since the price is below it, it will be looked as resistance. But if the weekly closes above this 50 weighted moving average, I strongly believe we could be showing more sideways movement, right? And then slowly start with another continuation like this, because as soon as we break out of this key line of resistance, we are also going to break out of this monthly CPR resistance. This is our leading indicator. So the resistance which you have in between 60,000 to 63,000 is important, because once we break out of it, we are expecting another continuation towards this monthly R1 line which sits around 72,000. So there you go, guys. Doesn't matter whichever scenario we look at it, price finding support above this 50 weighted moving average means there is a very, very high probability of price of Bitcoin also breaking out of this CPR line and also breaking out of this Williams alligator indicator, because breaking out of that trend line means we are going to invalidate this dead cat bounce trading pattern. I mean, price got rejected while trying to break out of this 0.5, 0.6 Fibonacci line in a daily time frame. We know getting rejected around this area means we might be following this bearish continuation pattern known as dead cat bounce. So if we want to invalidate this bearish move, a move like this, right, then what must happen? The price of Bitcoin must break the resistance from this 0.5, 0.618 Fibonacci line, and I just showed you guys 62,000 is also the resistance from the CPR line, resistance from this Williams alligator indicator, and also the resistance from this Fibonacci line. So if the weekly manages to remain above 50 weighted moving average, then I strongly believe even the resistance from this Fibonacci line will be broken and price is going to invalidate this dead cat bounce, and we are expecting another continuation to play out. So what I'm trying to pinpoint is that since it's Sunday, I definitely want you guys to wait until this weekly closes above this 50 weighted or below 50 weighted moving average before looking for any opportunities. So guys, this is what I wanted to share with you in this video. If you enjoyed my work, then please do not hesitate to destroy that like button, and to those individuals watching this for the first time, to hit that subscribe button. And also a quick reminder, if you haven't claimed these free bonuses from Bybit, Phemex, OKX, then I suggest you guys to check the video description, because these events are temporary, and if you are an experienced trader, if you want to take advantage of this market volatility, then the time to act is now. And by saying this, I'm signing out until next time. Bye bye.